Hello everybody, Jet here, and welcome back to my Border Princes playthrough, where we are currently pushing into the Badlands. Things have changed. We got kind of dragged down to the Badlands to protect our borders. We're still, as always, got our Sea Lord sailing about, and we're building up in other places, guys. Ooh, Giant Blade. 10% weapon strength, that's not bad. I do need to start paying attention to the things my people have got a little bit more. I really wasn't necessarily the right thing to give him. These guys are going... I do apologise for that. These guys are going to be being used as basically scouts.
Yes, my lord.
So they're going to go off and look in and find where the Skaven are. Because I have decided my next war is definitely against the Skaven. Right. Let's get ourselves a weapon of some sort. That's not bad. Ooh, armor piercing damage. There we go. And we need to actually also equip them to some of my guys, which we'll start looking at next. Well, actually right now. What weapons do you have? You need some armor. You don't have any. You need a weapon. Oh. Magic attacks, please. I think that's quite cool. Not that will actually let me... Oh, okay. Extra physical resistance. Let's give him fireballs. I do like that. That's not so useful. That's not bad. That's not really useful for us. Extra movement range again. I don't know if they stack, but well, we'll find out. We don't have any mages in this army, so let's get you over here. Okay, that'll do. I don't think I can attack this one this turn, can I? I think I need an end turn first. Yeah. I'm waiting for the greenskins to come back in retribution for this. No, but that said, they are busy elsewhere. You know, they're very busy up here. We are going to keep pushing. As I said, I'm going to try and get a war going with the Skaven here. Between me and the Dowie, we should be able to do it. But meanwhile, I'm going to get myself some holdings over here. Particularly want to get some of those mines if I can get far enough there in. Because those mines will be useful to us. Potentially useful to us. I love how Clan Angerund is what I wish I could confederate him, bring him into my fold. What I do kind of wish was you had... It would be quite nice for the game in general to have an auxiliaries mechanic. So that if I hold Dowie settlements, I can recruit Dowie auxiliaries. And so, you know, up to sort of mid-tier units, depending on the buildings I've got from them. Maybe with slightly lower stats. So that, you know, you can be, as you expand, you get access to more things. So say I've invaded Lustria, I can actually get, in those regions, I could recruit Lustrian auxiliaries. I wonder if it would be moddable. I don't make mods myself. But I wonder if that would be something which would be moddable. I guess it would have to be buildings created for it, because you probably can't set specific regions to allow specific things. So I don't know. Anybody who mods know if that would be possible to create an auxiliaries mod? Because I think it would be very popular if somebody did.
Pick up the pace. A time to heal.
Oh damn, I forgot about him again.
To the provinces. The Empire.
What does the Emperor bid?
You can start wandering this way to go and look at this settlement, which isn't
By
there.
the comet. Healing.
Yes, General. Pick up the pace. Yes. Onwards. Absolutely
Ooh,
no.
actually, yeah, let's get that port up, because that's a lot of extra income. Let's do that. Get ourselves top level of that now. Although I don't want to build that elsewhere. Ooh, we can recruit wizards now. Straight up, want a wizard in each of my armies. What does the top level do? Just gives us extra capacity. How many wizards can I actually make? 2. Celestial wizards aren't bad, but I do like fire mages. I think it's celestial.
What do you want of me?
For the buffs as well.
That is the pyromancer's way.
You can start heading around, and let's get a celestial as well, just to see what they're like. I know some of the other ones are definitely better, guys,
What is your
but I don't really care. I use the ones I enjoy. Yeah, so this one gives me... Does it give me a heal? No, it's not this one. It must be light. This one gives me Wind Blast, which is a nice spell. And some good debuffs.
Agreement. My will is bound.
flame on?
Yeah, that'll do. Okay. We're just getting the wizards over here to start with. Anyway, as mentioned, guys, I have pre-recorded this episode, and I'm pre-recording episodes at the moment because I'm on leave, and we're about to have a mod, which means that a lot of these episodes are... sorry, we're about to have a DLC, which means these mods are about to be broken. So I'm trying to get ahead so I can get these campaigns to a reasonable resolution beforehand. I do apologise if I don't.
Stranger.
So if you are commenting, I may seem a little bit confused. Okay, we'll throw you a defensive alliance. No, because I mean this one's not going to be too bad, but once I get a couple more in, I'm probably going to record the episodes a week or two beforehand. So just be aware of that, please, guys. That's why I'm trying to rush through this and get ourselves a load of episodes out, because it's just going to make my life that bit easier when the next DLC comes out. So I'll actually be able to move on to the next DLC, and I'm not going to have to worry about broken mods so much. I'm not promising we'll get to a satisfactory conclusion, but I want to get at least as much as I can done beforehand. Need to keep an eye on that war herd that's not really touching my territory, so that's not so bad. Is that a little stone circle there? I'll have a look in a second. But I want to find the Skaven up here as well, to find all of their settlements.
It is for the best.
Oh dear, there's a war!
Direct me. Moving off. The nation calls.
There we go, now we've discovered them.
Yes.
See, what I really want to know is if who's over here as well.
The nation calls. Ready.
Destroy!
Nice, easy cap. Oh, we really should start putting banners in.
So. Yes. On march.
We're going to make a charge, a concerted effort to charge over here.
Who calls?
Come back into our territory so we're not taking attrition this turn.
Ready.
What do you require?
Ready to burn them.
The Empire.
You can start heading up fat wreckage, 'cause sometimes they can be very profitable. Woo. We have Kashnak has leveled up again. Actually, yeah, we're fighting the greenskin, so let's take the greenskin buff. So Chaos Norska and greenskins versus raiding enemies as well. I should probably give you the better warhorse. To make him more powerful. Okay. So we now have our nice little Badland colony, which we can expand as needed. We are potentially going to expand into the Skaven territory, though we're not going to do that just yet. That is an aim, but I'm not going to rush into it, guys. I want to make sure the greenskins have been dealt a fatal blow first. And we're getting our mages over to support. It's taken me far too long. Like I said, the mages are quite high tier buildings, so but they should give my army some quite nice buffs as well. I'm hoping the Skaven have been a bit battered on all over the place, so they're not going to be too powerful. Death Gorge just looks like it's full of corruption, so I'm hoping that was knocked over by the Beastmen and hasn't been settled by Skaven. Oh! Let's make him cause terror. Give some of our Dowie some extra leadership. They are going to be a pain, and we're going to need to engage them with my anti-large. Free of... Oh, God. 3 bloody giant spiders. Crooked Moon, so everything else is gobbo. Are they... Do they have that? Yeah, I want to watch those guys. They need taking out very quickly, as do they. To be fair, my Cav should do very nicely here. Of course, they can actually have orcs, because they start with Karak 8 peaks in this mod, which makes them much more powerful, actually. We have a lovely little hill. These guys can sit on the flanks.
We are ready.
You guys can sit out on the flank as well. Your job's going to be to try and get behind. You can hold right there in the middle. You can hold right there in the middle to get involved straight away. Oh, in fact, you're flying, so... And you guys can form over here in this little ditch.
Yes, General.
The ground quakes. Ready.
In that formation, because there's absolutely no negative to it, so I don't see why you wouldn't use that.
Sir. Taking position.
Now, if I was them, I wouldn't charge, because they don't actually need to charge me. They could just hold there and hit me with their artillery, which would put me in a very negative position, but that's me. And in fact, I'd have sat back, so I had to go over hills, and I'd have potentially set up an ambush. Yeah, I'd have sat my artillery on here. I'd have had, and I'd have kind of set up a little bit of an ambush using the hills. Let's do a quick charge.
Strike them down.
Come on!
Our steeds are restless.
And break, because we're not doing any damage to them. Oh wow, they left that right open. They have. They've left their rock lobber open.
Charge.
Oh god, giant spiders.
Yes, General.
Come on guys, break out. That'll do. We should make very short work of this, and then we're going to break out again.
Yes. Take the ground. For WARHAMMER. At speed! Taking position! The Empire endures!
Our weapons are yours. Detachments ready. Take aim.
Move and hit them.
The Empire endures!
Pull these guys out a little bit more on there to watch for those guys.
Swordsmen. Formation march.
That's a nice hit. That's what we wanted. Right, you guys can start pushing around the flanks. Hang on, I need to pause a second. I'm getting a bit... Okay, you can get around the back there to support. You guys can start charging into the rear here. Through this unit of gobbos. You guys can start focus firing that one down.
We are Sigmar's heirs. Fire! Fire!
Right, let's hit those gobbers. You charge those gobbers.
Swordsman!
Get you around the back. We're holding nicely there. We're damaging that one. Oh wow, you need to get involved.
It will be done. Wise counsel.
Trying to batter that one. One of our units of cav is gone. That's kind of understandable here.
Powder dry! Yes, General! Shoot them! All ranks! Fire! In
Let's
range!
hit them. Pull my cav back into them, please. Squish those gobbers. Oh, those giant spiders are a pain in the butt. Switch onto the next unit of night gobbers now. You can drop. No, you can drop down onto him.
Swordsman! Powder dry! The Empire endures! Show us the foe! We are Sigma!
Let's hit him with everything we've got now.
Wise counsel! It will be done!
Ready! We serve the Emperor!
Fold in on them, please. You guys hit that giant spider. Ugh, come on! Poop! They're fighting! I hate those spiders. That's it! I think we've got the matter out. Woo! Painful, but a good victory, guys. They chased my cav a bit more than I was expecting. I want to try and make sure this guy dies. Come on, let's get a shot off. Yeah, we're not going to catch it. These are big, those spiders are big, monstrous units, so they're always going to cause problems. I mean, 50 kills. These guys got very few kills. That's because they were fighting giant spiders. To be fair, my cav did well. My Dowie did very nicely. They were my main damage dealers. These guys were basically here to hold a line and stick spears into giant spiders. And a fair few of them died doing that, but that's their job. That said, you always get a few back afterwards. Basically, because not everybody who's on the floor is dead. Some of them are injured. Messy battle, but it was always going to be with the sort of army they had there, because that was always going to cause a lot of disruption to me. I didn't let them control it too much. They did try and get their cav around the sides, and I did get a little bogged down in the flanks, but not too much. So I didn't let them overly control the battle. We're going to chase after them and finish them off next turn, ideally, if we can. And then start curving around the top to hit the greenskins. Wow, a lot of damage down here caused by chaos. I could potentially push down and take some of that, but I don't really feel like risking it. I need to deal with... This is where it's interesting. I have these opportunities, but there's a lot of corruption, so I'd have to leave troops there.
As a friend, nor are we foe.
You know what? For now, I'm abandoning my my ideas for Araby. Do you think I should destroy that Beastmen army much? Very, very quickly. See, that's a very basic Skaven army there. But I still don't want to be going to war out there yet. Nice.
What?
King of the Ghouls. Your desire?
Yes? By Sigma's right.
Come on.
Calls. Sigma compels us.
Look on me and despair.
I'm not going to just hit you with one army. I'm going to hit you with two.
Carnage!
Yeah. I shouldn't have autoed that.
Let us move.
Welcome to my court. What is your will?
You're going to pull back and lick your wounds. You're going to pull this way. That was a big mistake there, autoing that. I was like, I'll be okay. I'm an idiot. Just looking through these, I can't get all of those yet. I really do need to start buffing up some of my other guys, so... Royal Guard Riders, yeah. Buffs up Shield Bearers, which is very good, and Swashbucklers and Knights.
To the provinces.
See, that's the one I really want, because this isn't really helping everything. Let's grab hold of the line.
Step to it. Yes, my lord. To battle. Direct me.
Move!
There is power within prayer.
Sigma heals us! To war!
Yeah, let's level here up. I've been putting that off for too long. And you know what I might want to do now? Is I might want to use the thing which gives us better global recruitment. Because I've been a bit lax. I do need to build up a couple of armies. I was lax not fighting that beastmen. I wasn't doing it because I dislike fighting beastmen. Which is a cowardly reason to do it, to be fair. So by all means, tell me off for that. We're getting some mages over here who I will get into my armies who will help. No, I think we're in the right place. That we can move a mage into that army which has been a bit diminished and rejig it slightly. The orcs may beat me there. That said, if they settle Death Gorge, they'll be massively weakened, so... Yeah, for the 750. You can always break it. It's just daft to think that way. But you can always break them. I am a little concerned about the Wood Elves. Because if they were to invade me, I have very little to stop them over that end. And they are horrible. And again, another faction which are not fun to fight against. No. I'm certainly not paying you to give you military access. I have no desire to go through your territory. As I suspect a lot of these places are held by Clan Nor, and we need to find out what's actually held by them.
I await to advise. Step to it.
Look on me and despair.
Let's just go for this. We're already taking attrition. There's no point in being subtle now.
Only death awaits.
It is for the best.
So we're getting another guy in there. I actually want to get another unit of knights in here. So I'll have 4 units of knights, 2 units of thingies, so we'll have some swashbucklers as well to help on our flanks, 2 units of these guys for our flanks. That's not a bad formation. And we'll have a mage in here as well. And we are pushing as fast as we can forwards. If they settle there, we will just take here straight afterwards. That's not a huge problem. Let's do that so we can get the units out quicker. It does lower the rank we get them at, but we'll get them out quicker.
Onwards! Sigmar compels us. It is time.
Do I need to re-recruit them now? Yeah. That seems a bit daft, but
yes,
you know, I kind of get it.
Praise Sigmar.
Now,
Ready to burn them.
You can head up here.
If that's what the Emperor commands. Onward!
There we go.
How should we proceed? Bring me to battle.
Oh, whoops.
what does the Emperor bid?
Right, we're going to form camp here just to replenish for a turn or two.
It is for the best. Take up the pace. To strengthen the Empire by Sigmar's right.
I don't really care what this guy has because his job is that. And this is, guys, where we're going to have to end this one. So as always, thank you very much for watching. Please feel free to pop any comments in the comment section or jump over to my Discord and say hi. There is a link to my Discord in the comments as well as the description, as well as links to my Twitter and my Patreon. Thank you very much for your time, guys. I do hope you have enjoyed this.